go somewhere. Gotta make that move, find somebody who appreciates.
So I am looking naked, but I do have a tube top on, so I'm dressed. The kids are home from school. Lily just had her last day of first grade. My kiddo is going to second grade. I cannot believe it. Time really flies when you're an adult. You can really see how fast your kids grow and just how fast we become old. Once you hit like 25, I feel like time flies. But she got straight A's all year round, so we've been doing little things to celebrate her throughout the year and each quarter. But since it's the last day of school, we're going to take the kids bowling. That's what she chose to do, so we're going to go bowling here shortly. But I did want to talk to you guys about my appointment yesterday. Me and Derek went to my 12-week doctor's appointment, and I met my doctor for the first time. I have a new doctor this time around, new hospital. I live in Indiana, so the first doctor and the first hospital I went to was an IU, which is Indiana University Hospital, with my first two kiddos. So I was recommended that like women's clinic by someone who had just had a baby. She told me to call and ask for her doctor, and when I did, her doctor was no longer taking new patients, but they had a new doctor that was there, and I was like, sure, why not? Because I had no doctor, had no idea what I was doing, right? So I took the doctor, and we loved her. Me and Derek both loved her. She delivered Liliana, and she was pretty young. I say she was probably like in her mid-30s. So she could really relate. She answered a lot of questions for us. And she was just patient. And then 17 months later, I got pregnant with Jace, and she delivered Jace as well. And then she relocated. I got a new doctor here, and I'm going through St. Vincent this time around. And my doctor this time is a black lady. So I did like that, because I don't think I've ever had a black doctor in my life. So it's like, and she had raving reviews online. Her and the other doctor in her office, she's also a black woman. They both had really great reviews. I had a hard time choosing who to go with. I met her yesterday. Me and Derek both really liked her. She was really funny. She was down to earth, and I can see why her patients really like her. She did tell me that I am on target for my due date, which I predicted was December 11th. So the baby is measuring for that due date. And what else did she tell me? They want me to take aspirin, which is something that is new to like pregnancy. It's okay to take aspirin now. I'm supposed to take aspirin every day to help keep my blood pressure regular. And honestly, I have not even started taking it yet. I'm going to start taking it tomorrow. My blood pressure's been fine, and my blood pressure was fine with Jace, but with Lily it did get a little high towards the 36-week area. So to prevent that, they've been recommending a lot of moms take aspirin once a day while pregnant to help keep your blood pressure regulated. I'm trying to think what else. I have gained 1 pound since my last visit. I'm hoping the next month I go, I have gained no weight. They want me to stay between 10 to 20 pounds of gaining weight, and I just feel like that's so hard, because my family, like just the women in my family in general, always gain like a lot of weight when they're pregnant, and I definitely do not want to gain as much weight as I did with Lily and Jace. With Lily, I gained at least like 35 pounds. No, probably 40 pounds, because I was 127 when I got pregnant with Lily, and I was like 168 when I gave birth. And with Jace, I had gained an extra 10 pounds by the time that 10 pounds didn't go away. So I was like 138, 140 before I got pregnant with him, and I got up to like 180. No, not 180. I got up to 176 when I was pregnant with him. And so I am nowhere near 125, 127, 135 anymore. So I definitely do not want to gain as much weight as I did with those two. With them, I ate out a lot of fast food. I ate chocolate muffins every day. I ate a lot of slushies every day, because that's what I craved, and I craved pasta and pizza. And so I ate a lot of fattening foods with no regards. In my 20s, I didn't care, because I never put on weight. But now in my 30s, I'm trying to be much more healthy this time around. I'm going to stick to the 10 to 20 pounds. I'm going to try to stick to the 10 to 20 pounds of what I gained this entire pregnancy. We'll see how that goes. But I'm also going to try to be active this time around and work out and just make sure I'm not like just sleeping on the couch now that I'm 12 weeks. I feel like I'm not as tired as I used to be, so I can get back to working out, going on walks with the kids, and like doing a workout video in the morning. We did talk about the genetic test. I could have got my blood drawn to do the test to make sure there's no genetic like chromosome or diseases going on. I did do that with Jace, and that's how we found out the gender for him. But this time around, I do not want to know the gender. I have one boy, one girl, so I really just want it to be a surprise. So I opted out of doing the genetic testing just because I already know what we do not have, what we do not carry, and I will be able to see if there's anything going on this time around with this pregnancy in the 20-week ultrasound. And I know some moms have said, like on Facebook groups, that their gender reveal was ruined by the genetic testing because it says in big bold letters what you're having, and I don't want that to happen. So I'll just wait till the 20 weeks to make sure my anatomy scan comes back okay. I'm trusting in God that it will come back okay, and that everything will be fine, and I'll have a healthy baby. So I'm not doing the genetic testing just because I want to I don't want the gender to be ruined, if that makes sense. Got to hear the baby's heartbeat. I will say the heartbeat was beating pretty fast, so that, you know, that's old wise tale is that it's a girl if it's beating really fast. And I think I've said this before, but I am gonna give you guys more detail on what's going on in my pregnancy and my first trimester video, which should already be posted before you see this one, so definitely check that out. And if you guys have any questions or want me to do videos on anything specific when it comes to my pregnancy this time around, what I'm doing, what I'm not doing, how's it going, what I have bought, all that jazz, what's in my diaper bag when that time comes, just let me know what you want to see, and I will take that note and hopefully deliver to you guys. But we're ready to go bowling. I'm ready to go eat. I know I just said I'm supposed to be eating healthy, which I still will, but I'm ready for some good bowling alley greasy food, because what else do you get at the bowling alley besides greasy food, right? So let's go bowling. Last day of first grade, Lily, how do you feel?
I'm kind of happy and kind of sad because I'm going to miss my friends and my teacher.
Yeah, but you ready for summer?
Mm-hmm.
You can see them next year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Miss Michelle said I can come by anytime.
You can go by and say hi anytime?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Think about you all the time, babe, 24/7. I wish that you could say the same, but it's not ever mutual. No, it's just the usual. I care too much, you don't care enough. I'm kinda used to it by now. I don't expect return. I willingly allow myself to give what I deserve, it's true. I give it all to you. You don't seem to care, and that's not fair. Wish I could tell how you feel instead of feeling ignored. If you don't appreciate me now, tell me, what am I staying for? I'm good at acting like I'm fine, and then I write these songs, but I can get over dramatic, and I'm the one who's wrong sometimes. But if you could reply and just once, that'd be enough.
So I definitely need to wash the makeup off my face. It is late at night. I'm chilling in here with Jace. He's watching Number Blocks, and Lily's taking a bath. The kids had a lot of fun bowling. we'll definitely be taking them back to go again. Jace even asked to go again already because he wants to go play the games next time while we're there. But I am exhausted, and oh my gosh, my makeup is smeared all under my eyes, so I really need to just get in the bath and lay down. Whenever I'm so tired now, I'm like, did I take my prenatal vitamin? I like to think back to see, because that helps me a little bit with energy. So whenever I'm like feeling exhausted, I'm like, did I forget to take it? I know I took it today though. But I'm about to leave Jace alone and go get me a bottle of water. Guys, I have been so thirsty since I've been pregnant. That's like one of my early pregnancy symptoms, is being extremely thirsty, and it's not as bad as it used to be. I used to need to drink water like constantly, or my throat and mouth just felt so dry. Now it's kind of subsided, but I still need to drink a lot of water. I just feel thirsty all the time. But I'm about to edit my video, and I just got this in the mail from Amazon. I had one before, and I had it for a few months, and then the cord broke. Something broke. I think the chip that sticks inside of your phone like bent, so I finally ordered me a new one. I like this so much better. I don't know if you guys how you record, but I record on my Canon.
Mommy, I think it's on my chip that we got
for dinner.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I record on my Canon G7X, and then I use my iPhone to edit. So with my camera, I can send the videos over using Wi-Fi, but sometimes that just takes too long. It's a lot easier using this thing. Let me show you. Can you get it, Jace? You just kicked it on the floor. So this is what it looks like. It's a card reader. You stick one in your iPhone, and then you put the SD card right in there in the biggest slot. It does come with 2 other options for other cards, and then it just goes right to your photos. So then I can just go into the photo app, and I could then select what videos or photos I want to add to my library, and then it also gives you the option to delete after you add them or keep them on the SD card. I love it. It's so much faster than using Wi-Fi and trying to get it to connect over to my phone. And then you also don't know if my camera's full. So when I do it with Wi-Fi, I don't necessarily know all the time if my phone is full, if I'm uploading too many, but this will tell you. So this is a good investment. It's only $14 on Amazon. I'll drop the link in the description. If you have not seen this before, it's definitely a must-have in my opinion. But you guys, that is going to be it for tonight's vlog. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me and the family. We definitely appreciate it, and I hope you guys stick around and come back to the next video. If you had not yet subscribed and you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time.